Thank you so much. And now we want to head out to Stephanie, who is celebrating Kwanzaa out at Sankofa Children's Museum. Stephanie, good morning.
I love your outfit.
Well, good morning, Amy. Thank you. Thank you. It's a new thing that I'm adding to my wardrobe. But if you're not familiar with the holiday, it is specifically created to celebrate and promote unity within the African American culture. So joining me this morning is Mama Kiki and also Miss Patty with the Sankofa Children's Museum. And Miss Patty, can we just start with you and tell us a little bit about what it is?
I'm going to start with the word because it is very important. Kwanzaa is Swahili and it means first harvest. And in an African culture, that's a period where you want to learn culture, you want to honor your ancestors and reach out to the community. And that's what Sankofa does. But in 1966, Dr. Maulana Karanga decided that he wanted to restore African culture in the community, because in the late 1960s there was a lot of black freedom movement. So there needed to be some type of resurgence to get the communities together. Here comes the word Kwanzaa, because now it's teaching the community, it's bringing people together, it's all about learning and giving. So those 7 principles were created from that first harvest.
Okay, so right in front of us, I know this is a Kenora, the candle holder, and we have candles. And I know this holiday is celebrated right after Christmas. So how does it start?
Okay, it starts from December 26th through January 1st, so it's bringing in the new year. And as I stated, Kwanzaa and that first harvest, you see the materials from the first harvest. And again, that's very important for African cultures. But when you think about the 7 principles of Kwanzaa that start on each day, those principles can go on throughout the year, because it is teaching being purposeful, working with family.
And speaking of purposeful, you know, this is a holiday that you want to instill in kids when they're younger, and let them know about the history. So here at the Sankofa Children's Museum, what do you guys teach children and about the holiday?
Thank you. We teach children all year long, not just about Kwanzaa, but using the principles of Kwanzaa, especially the unity part, the wanting to recognize how people need to work together in order to proceed and get ahead. All year round, though, we are doing different things here to help not just children, and not just African American children at that, but the whole community.
Okay, so I want to pause right there, because I want to break down on the next segment about what you guys do to unify the African American community, and to go more about, you know, what these candles mean and the symbols and more of the traditions that people celebrate. So Janae, Amy, I'm going to toss it back to you guys, but coming up we're going to go over the meaning of some of these candles.
Go ahead and check back in around town with Stephanie Douglas. Stephanie, I had a chance to visit Sankofa last year, and they have a lot of cool stuff over there.
They do, and I'm actually learning a lot. And so just to hop right back into it, Mama Kiki, can you tell us, I know we're talking about Kwanzaa, but there's a lot of things that you guys offer and, you know, to the community outside of Kwanzaa. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, basically our mission is really to teach children about other cultures, in this case African cultures, and it's not just African American children. All children need to know about all cultures. So it is very important to us. Now it seems like the adults seem to be enjoying this more than the children, so we have tours not just for children but for adults as well.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to come back to you, but you know, we're still talking about the meaning of Kwanzaa. Miss Patty, can you tell me a little bit about how does this start?
Well, it starts with the first day, which is unity. So we light this black candle. This is very important because this is the unit for what communities do.
And this is, I learned this is
Okay.
what starts it.
That's what starts it, exactly. You've done your research. The red is blood, and that represents the struggle, and the green represents hope and future. And that's what Kwanzaa is about, those values and helping people move forward.
Awesome. And how long does Kwanzaa run till?
It's 7 days, December 26th through January 1st, the beginning of the new year.
Just one more plug. Why is it so important for people to know about this holiday?
Well, and it's not a religious holiday, but the importance to me is for people to have understanding with one another. That's what Kwanzaa is about. Those values can be carried throughout the entire year, and it brings families together. It gives people a chance to have conversation. So, yeah, it's very
Perfect.
important.
Okay, so Mama Kiki, you were talking about tours, how you guys offer that here at the Children's Museum. For our viewers watching at home and want to learn more about Kwanzaa or what the museum has to offer, how do they get in contact with you guys?
Well, they can easily go to our website, which is sankofakids.org, and we have all kinds of wonderful information there. If they're interested in a tour, they can just click on the button, book a tour, and they can go in and schedule and pay online.
Okay.
They can also just come here.
Yeah,
or
to
they can
Park Heights.
call. Yes.
Yeah, perfect. And I know that they're come through because you guys told me you guys are planning something be created for the kids. I won't give too much away because they have to go to your website or call. So anyways, I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio, and I'm going to learn more about Kwanzaa.